This is our miniature slanted brick template. There are again 4 different sizes that we can use. And what we're going to do is sew up, across, down, move their template across and continue filling out our space. Again, we're going to line up our reference line with our stitch line. We're going to stitch across. The pattern that we're sewing is again marked on the template, making it easy for you to know where you are. Stop here, move the template across, keep our line on the stitch line, and my pattern is showing me that I'm on top of the one I've just sewn. You can fill circles out with these, you can fill a different fill into each point of a wreath or a spinning wheel. Give you lovely textured effects in your quilting. Stitching to the line, move across, make sure we're in line. When we get to the edge, again, because we're outside our quilt block, I'm just going to sew up the outer edge. With this one, we work it like a clamshell, where we're going to come up approximately where we need to be. We're going to put the next one central to the previous row. So instead of being lined up like this, which would put it on top, we're going to move across, and again we have a line marked on the template. So if we line that line up with our point at the bottom one, make sure our line is running across here, we will be stitching in the middle of our first row. And we're going to come down, stop on our stitch line, move across, align everything up again. You get in a real rhythm when you start working with these, and it's very relaxing. Move across. So we're just checking reference lines each time we move. But having multiple sizes on each template gives you a great variety in what we do. You might be working in a small space and wanting to use a smaller fill. A larger space, putting a larger fill. You would not fill a whole quilt in this. If you filled the whole background of a quilt in this, you'd be there for a very long time. So now we've got to the edge. We started on the corner here, so we're going to start at the same position up here, making sure that our reference lines are in place, and we're just going to go the other way. Aligning it. And this is the second last row I'm going to be doing. I think this is a really effective pattern. The last row I'm going to do is actually not a complete row. It's not, it's only going to be a half row because there's not enough space left to do a full row. But I'm going to set up as if I was doing a full row. And I'm just going to travel outside my line, which is marked on. It's very faint, so you may not be able to see it, but the marked line is just here. So I'll have everything correct as if I was doing a full row, but where I end at the top will be sitting outside the line. And this is the last one we have to do. So that's our miniature slanted brick, and it does come in 4 different sizes.